Hello, this is Michelle Morgan coming to you from lashesandliner.com, and today we're going to talk foundation. Younique has a few options for you because not everybody has the same skin and not everybody is looking for the same coverage. So I want to just cover those and hopefully help you be able to choose the right one for you. So first things first, I start every single day with our Illuminate Clean cleanser. This is for normal to dry skin, just basically normal skin. This is what I use. And we do have the clear cleanser that's for acne prone skin, more oily skin, or problematic skin, so that could be an option for you if you're looking in that direction. I follow up with our Divine Moisturizer, which is repackaged in a tube now, I believe, but this is our Divine Moisturizer. Absolutely love it. Since I started using Younique, I have lived in New York, I've lived in Denver, and now I live in Florida. And somehow this wonderful little moisturizer knows how to moisturize my skin appropriately. So I love it. You can use it year round and it's just amazing. Prior to that, I could only use Dermalogica. There was a certain one I could use because of allergies and sensitivities that I have. So I was so excited to find this. I really like it a lot. And then the next thing, one thing I absolutely cannot live without every single day is my Glorious Face and Eye Makeup Primer. This little baby, you have to have this. This is just wonderful. It creates this silky smooth, wonderful palette for your makeup to go on. You actually use less foundation than you normally would because of this product, and it sets it for the whole day, so you don't have to reapply. And it does work wonderfully as an eye primer too, although we did just come out with an eye primer, but this is what I've been using for the last year. It makes your eye makeup more vibrant, makes it not crease, stay on all day. So let's get started. Glorious Face and Eye Primer, that is all you need, that tiny little bit. And I put it on just like moisturizer. Now, if you notice, I do have some blemishes on my skin right now, and those are a result of food allergies. So I still use the Illuminate Clean because I don't have problematic skin. It's just when I get contaminated with the food allergies that I get acne. So you'll see I have some blemishes here. So first things first, I want to start with our BB Flawless. BB Flawless is fantastic. This is actually a tinted moisturizer. So it's going to moisturize. It also is a skin treatment. It's going to just treat your skin well. I just love our BB Flawless. And it's what I used before we came out with our Touch Liquid, and now I go back and forth between these two. One thing I like about this is its applicator. Some people will squeeze it onto the back of their hand or their fingers or whatever. I actually just draw right on my face. Kind of like war paint. It would help if I had some in there. So there, and then the other great thing is if you want to use a darker color, you can actually contour. So you could do that whole highlighting and contouring trick. Now, your next option is, what are you going to use to apply this? A lot of people use their fingers. I don't like to use my fingers because I feel like it stretches my skin out. But you can if you want to, if that works. There's no makeup police. So that's what Angie says anyway. So you can also use our foundation brush, which is a fantastic foundation brush. Now, if I'm using just one color, I will use the foundation brush. But when I'm highlighting and contouring, I use a blending bud. So here's our blending bud. You always use it damp, and then I just like tap it in. And our BB Flawless is a medium coverage, lightweight foundation. It doesn't even feel like you have anything on. But like I said, medium coverage. So you'll notice with a medium coverage, you can still see a touch of my blemishes, but not that bad. So there is the highlighting and contouring blending bud with two of our BB Flawless colors. Okay, so that's kind of how that comes out with. Now, sometimes I like to add a little bit more coverage, and so what I will do is I will go with our Touch Mineral Pressed Powder Foundation. So one of the things that I really like about this is that there's this little like window type thing. Your sponge sits in the window, not in your product, which I just really like that. I think it's cleaner. So now I'm going to add a little bit of our pressed powder foundation. And this is going to give wonderful coverage. You can actually use this alone if you don't want the moisturizer under it, but you absolutely still want to use the Glorious Primer. It'll set it up, it'll give it an even tone, and like I said, look at that, like totally no blemish anymore. So this has wonderful coverage. Look at that blemish, it's gone. Actually, I have a little blemish over here on my neck. I don't know if you can see it. So, there we go. So there is the look of our BB cream with our pressed powder. I will be right back to show you the next one. Okay, now I'm back to show you our Mineral Touch, oh, not the pressed powder, sorry, Mineral Touch Cream Foundation. See the difference? It says cream there, this one says pressed powder right here. So this is our Mineral Touch Cream Foundation. They do come in similar packaging. Again, the little window there that your sponge sits on, so it's not sitting in your product. I do like that. So Clean Face, Divine Moisturizer, Glorious Primer. So here we go. This is our cream foundation. You can see it's a nice creamy consistency. And I just, you know, tap my pad in there, get it on. Now this is a heavier heavier weight foundation. This is for people with dry skin or who just like a really, really strong coverage. I'm doing this with my phone as my mirror, so bear with me here. So there we go. The cream foundation, a little bit heavier, and I don't know, it's not my favorite, but if you like cream foundation, it goes on really nice and smooth. It is wonderful. Compact does have a mirror, so there we go with that. And I still, for some reason, whenever I use the liquid or the BB Flawless or the cream, I still like to touch it up with the powder at the end. I like the feeling of the powder on my face. So if I just go over with a little bit of powder. So that's adding a little bit of powder to it. So there's that, and I will be right back to show you our Touch Liquid and the difference between the all three. Okay, I am back. Touch Liquid Mineral Foundation, and you can apply it with either, this is our powder puff brush, or this is our blusher brush. You can apply it with either one of those. Right now this is out of stock, so I'm going to show you how to do it with our blusher brush. I like them. They both have Capra hair, which if you Google it, it'll tell you that Capra hair is the best type of hair to use in a makeup brush on your face. I'm going to shake it up because you always want to shake it up, and I am going to apply 5 drops of my Liquid Touch foundation and just blend it in. And one of the things that I really like about this is this actually dries. It goes on as a liquid and dries to a powder. And if you apply it with your hands, you will not get great coverage. This really needs to be applied with a brush to get good coverage. And keep blending it in. I think I showed you, I do have a video out there where I actually wrote on my face with lip liner and then just covered it up with our liquid touch. So there is the liquid touch foundation applied with our blusher brush. You have to apply it with a brush in order to get good coverage. Like I said, with your fingers it just doesn't cut it. But I really like this. This is a nice lightweight, very lightweight. It doesn't feel like there's anything on your face. Of course, I did start with our Glorious Primer. That's a necessity in my opinion. Everybody should have that. But finalize with that. You choose what one is right for you. If you need any help, I'm here for you. So give me a buzz. Have a great day.